Hey guys, I am Kyle, and in today's video I'm going to show you Beehiiv newsletter full tutorial for beginners. So let's get started. So here we are in beehiiv.com, and this is where you want to go first in your browser. So this is the URL right here. And once you're here, what you want to do if you don't have an account is, of course, you want to click on get started right here. So you don't have to worry about the pricing right here because they have a free plan available. So if you just want to try out Beehiiv, then you can just go with the free plan right here. But if you are going to do this in a professional manner, then I suggest you get at least the scale plan. So let's click on get started with launch right here, and then you would need to provide your first name, last name, your email, and then your password. And then you would need to verify your email, so Beehiiv will be sending you a code and so on. Or you could just go with sign in with the Google account. This would be so much easier. So once you're done with this registration process, it's very straightforward. Then now you will be prompted here into the dashboard of Beehiiv. So from here, what you can see from here is that the stats of your newsletter, the active subscribers, open rate, click rate, and so on. And our main functions are here, as you can see here in the dashboard. This is our dashboard right here, and the posts. So these are your newsletters right here. This is where you see everything. And then the audience right here is where you see your subscribers, your segments, automations right here, and so on. So you'll be seeing it here all about your subscribers. And you can see here in Grow, you have the referral program available for your newsletter, recommendations, magic links, boosts, and so on right there. So this is the function of Grow. And the monetize is where you monetize your newsletter by including the ads, the subscription, and the boost. And the design is where you build your website right here, and where you build your newsletter. And this is where you analyze the reports, the stats of your newsletter right here in the analyze section. Now we're done with that. The next thing is that we are gonna go into audience, because we're gonna go click here on subscribers. And from here, we're going to click on import subscribers. It is very important that you know how to import subscribers in case that you are transferring from another platform like Beehiiv. So this is where you can import your subscribers. If you have a lot of subscribers, like maybe 15K subscribers in your newsletter, then in that case, you would need to contact the customer service or customer support of Beehiiv and say that you have this amount of subscribers, and then you would need to raise your limit in order for you to import all of them. Then you can just send them some proofs. In this way, this is just a security measure of Beehiiv, just to ensure that the subscribers that you are importing are not bots, or they are not being forced to something or whatsoever. But you also have this option right here where you can raise your import limit. So you need to start the Stripe identity verification in order for you to raise your import limit to 10,000. So this is what you want to do right here. All right, so now that we know how to import our subscribers, so the next thing is that we are now gonna write post. So from here, we're gonna click here on post right here. When you're in your dashboard, click post and click on start writing right here. And I'm just gonna show you the basic controls on the how you can write a post right here. So this is how it would look like when you are now making your post, and you have several options right here. So here are your post settings. So from here, you can see the title, subtitle, authors, and so on. And you have your email, your website, your SEO, and your delivery right here. And you can also save this as a template in case that you want to get this newsletter as a template. And then you can also send this as a test. So you can just provide your email right here, and then it would be sent there. And then from there, you can see if your newsletter is all good. Or you can just click on the preview button right here. And you can also schedule by sending it right here. So this is how you do it. And then the next thing is that I'm gonna click on my slash button on my keyboard right here, as you can see, and it would open up a bunch of blocks that I can incorporate into my newsletter. So from here, you can go for image if you want to go add a banner right here, or maybe your logo. Then you can just click here on upload image, or use from library, and you can have so much more options right here. So this is basically how you add blocks into your newsletter. You can even go for heading. So let's say sample tutorial. Can go for this one, and then it would type out like that, and then you can even go for subheading right here, like maybe the heading 2 right there, and then you can write anything you want right here. So those are basically the options on how you can write your newsletter right here. Those are very simple ones, so you'd have no problem with it. And you also have the undo and the redo button right here, by the way. This is also very important. So now that you know that, and now another vital part of knowing here in Beehiiv is the automations, because this is a very important part in creating your newsletter. So from here, we're just going to use an automation that I have created right here. So let's say this one. But before that, if you want to create an automation, by the way, you can just click here on this button right here, new automation. And now let's click on welcome everyone right here. So this is my welcome email newsletter that I have created for my automation. So from here, the trigger would be when someone signs up to my newsletter. This is what's going to happen. So it would be sending an email to my subscriber, a welcome one, and then it would wait for 1 day, and then it would send a survey. So it would ask some personal information about my topic of interest, and so that I would get to know my subscribers more and maybe what I can offer to them. So yeah, this is a really good one. And then you have the true or false branch right here. So this would be detecting if your subscriber hasn't answered your survey yet, then it would send this follow-up, which is the false one. And then it would send a thank you email if your subscriber has already answered your survey. So if you want to know how you can make this automation right here, I have a video about that in my channel, so you can just go check it out. We're just gonna not dive deep into this one. So if you want to know more about this, then you can just go into my channel and search for that video. And yeah, I think those are the two most important things that you should know here in Beehiiv as a beginner. If you want to know more about the features here in Beehiiv, then you can stay tuned to my other videos. And yeah, so that I can teach you on how you can do the other things right here, like the referral program, which is a really good feature of Beehiiv. So you can also watch this topic here in my YouTube channel. So yeah, that is basically it for this video. I hope this video helped you out in learning about Beehiiv as a beginner. Thank you for watching.